Where there has been division,
in Springfield, they're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there. And this is what's happening in our country, and it's a shame.
You've heard.
You talk about extreme.
Violence, but Kristen, the reason that I changed my mind on Donald Trump is actually perfectly highlighted by what's going on in Springfield, because the media and the Kamala Harris campaign, they've been calling the residents of Springfield
We have received at least 33 separate bomb threats, each one of which has been responded to, and each one of whom has been found as a hoax. The microphones are increasing up here. Morning, everybody. Afternoon. What we're told by the teachers is that the kids were doing well, and we could just see it in the classroom. Fran and I, over the years, have been in many, many classrooms. It just looked like a typical kindergarten, typical first grade. These are classes that have Hispanic students. These are also classes, certainly, that have Haitian students, and they were doing well. Again, we have not had one of the threats that have been anything but unfounded. All of them have been unfounded. We do not believe there is a real threat out there, but we are certainly not going to take any chances, and we want parents to be assured that their children can be kids and can go to school and can learn as everyone wants them to be able to do.
As far as I'm concerned, this is the way a governor of a state should act. They should support cities like ours. Not to mention, he believes the leadership here. When he's been asked to verify the claims that we have said were not true, he has stood behind the leadership in Springfield and said, they are telling the truth, this has been a lie. We did not have threats 7 days ago. We did not have these concerns 7 days ago. We did not have these hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars spent in Springfield and from the state of Ohio support 7 days ago. We do today. We'd like those that on the national stage that can bring peace, that could tamper their words and speak truth. That's what Springfield is asking. We need peace. We need help, not hate.
replace it with unity. And where there has been hate in our city, I can't even begin to tell you how scared and anxious they are right now. And it could all be stopped if people would just admit that they've been misinformed, that this hasn't happened. If people in power or people who have been in power would ask the hate groups to leave, I think they probably would.
They feel the threat. They feel they're not welcome. They feel people are talking about them.
People are getting hurt, and I don't like that. Not just because I'm a lawyer, but I don't like it that people can't go to work, people are afraid, there's bomb threats. It's just absolute craziness.
I have heard firsthand from multiple constituents, people who made 911 calls a month ago, a year ago, who were making these complaints. I trust my constituents more than I do the American media that has shown no interest in what's happened in Springfield until we started sharing cat memes on the internet, which is disgraceful that the American media ignored this town. And that's the most important part. Kamala Harris's open border, Kristen, has led to skyrocketing housing costs in Springfield, rising rates of crime, rising rates of communicable diseases. They have dropped 20,000 immigrants into a town of 40,000, and it's caused a host of social problems. And we should be talking about why Kamala Harris has done this to this small town, and the media and the Democrats ignored it for an entire year. Kristen, I was talking about this on the Senate Banking Committee months ago. Nobody would pay attention to it until we started sharing the 911 calls of people in Springfield saying the migrants are eating the geese.
And yet,
I think that's really, really shameful that no one cared about it or paid attention to it.
And yet, Senator, officials, the mayor, other local officials have said there's just no evidence of what you're saying, that it's baseless, those claims. Can't you just make your argument about immigration without making those claims, Senator? Why not just make an argument about immigration? Why do you have to delve into repeating these baseless claims that, again, Senator, have been repeated by neo-Nazis?
Kristen, I hear you saying that they're baseless, but I'm not repeating them because I invented them out of thin air. I'm repeating them because my constituents are saying these things are happening. I mean,
but there's
just
no
yesterday,
evidence.
These Haitians came in to work for these companies. What the companies tell us is that they are very good workers. They're very happy to have them there. And frankly, that's helped the economy.